Man, I have such a headache. I just, there's nothing more awkward and weird than somebody starting a conversation out of nowhere. My testicles hurt. This is what I had to listen to for 8 hours last night at work. The guy I work with, out of nowhere, just working together, and just it looks at me and says, "My testicles hurt." Now, how awkward and weird is that? I mean, I was looking, I'm like, where is this going? Where's this headed? I don't want to know. But he's a nice guy, so I didn't say anything. I just ran with it and let it roll. So he's telling me he's having pains in his left testicle, and it's something in his abdomen and reaching down, and something is twisted, and I couldn't help but start laughing hysterically after that. I mean, just picture this guy tossing and turning with a twisted testicle in his bedroom, and it was disturbing and hilarious at the same time. So he doesn't know what's wrong, and he's panicking. Oh, then he's like, "Oh, I think it's a hernia. I've had a hernia before." And then he's going like on WebMD and all these internet sites trying to like self-diagnose and stuff. And I'm like, "Dude, when's the last time you got laid? Maybe you just have blue balls, you know?" It's like, "No, that's not it." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" I mean, it happens, So, and he's explaining in excruciating detail everything about his testicles, and it's such an awkward situation, and very weird, hilarious at the same time. And then somebody come by to check on us, the boss, and he sees how we're doing, and he's like, "What's up, guys? What's going on?" And I'm like, "Well, this guy's having problems with his testicles." And he's like, "Say no more." He turns around and walks away, and I didn't see him the rest of the night. So, I mean, maybe in the end that's a good thing. If you just bring up your testicles in a conversation, people will walk away. If it's someone you don't want to talk to anymore, or it's a boss looking over your shoulders. So I might use that in the future. That, or maybe start talking about like excessive hemorrhoids, big ones ready to pop. Maybe I don't have those personally, but I think that's the key to getting rid of people you don't want to talk to. Just mention things they don't want to hear. You might not want to hear this either, so maybe you're not even listening anymore, and I'm just talking to myself. That's okay, because that is the point. That's the name of this show, Talking to Myself with Dylan Stevens, and that's me. So it doesn't matter if anyone's here or not, because I do this for like my self-therapy type thing. That's why I do this show. But I do hope someone's listening and enjoys some of these conversations. So this guy is going to the doctor, and that's going to be probably hilarious for that doctor too. I also play a doctor on TV sometimes. My show, Dr. Dylan, I work on YouTube. It's just a ridiculous comedy that I have a lot of fun with. Just started it recently, so anyway, but I just can even picture the doctor is like, "Sir, what seems to be the trouble today?" "Well, doc, it's my testicles." I should have called in sick today. Why did I take this patient? "Nurse, fired." So anyway, if you have swollen testicles, please go get medical help immediately. Don't wait. Don't self-diagnose. They always say that on the internet. Don't go on the internet and look to self-diagnose, because that'll just make you crazy. There's all sorts of things. Like, I have problems all the time too, and I do it, and I'll look up there and I'm like, "Oh my God, I have cancer. Oh my God, my liver, my pancreas." And you go to the doctor and like, "You're fine. I'll give you a couple pills here and there," and clear it up in like 3 days. Like, bang, done. So yeah, that's the mystery of the swollen testicles, and I hope it's okay for him. I suggest he just find a nice woman and try to get laid, and I suggest for me also the same thing, because we could all use that. So that is my story on this today, and I'll be back soon with more. This is what I do. I just talk to myself and hope somebody's listening. But like I said, if not, I have plenty of voices up here to keep a conversation going for a lifetime, believe me. So I'm Dylan Stevens, talking to myself.